Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. It's Sonny Gray. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And now TJ Friedl. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Out towards left center. Nootbaar on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. In the dirt, and the runner holds. De La Cruz over at second, one down. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Inside, 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Runner at second, two down. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Slice the other way and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one not close. And now it's filled up 3-2. Jake Fraley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air to left center. Scott moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Reds leave one. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And starting this one, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty.
I got a ball, one strike.
And that's outside.
That's out.
Swings through that one for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Scoreless after 1. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. And now here is Jake Fraley. Gray back to work. Fraley in his 5th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And that one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that one is inside ball 1. Gray He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Out to short, Win. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That clips a corner. Two outs. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now it's Gavin Lux. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Missed inside with the curve. Candelario, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a big swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Got him looking, and there's 1 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Ball 1 there. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Line drive. Fraley snags it for the 2nd out.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle, Donovan fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Swinging a foul straight back. One out, bases empty. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Doubled in his first AB. The shortstop takes the ball. Just off the inside edge.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
This one popped up. Contreras has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds go down quietly. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Jordan Walker.
Right fielder, Jordan Walker.
And there's the strike. And there's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. First pitch misses. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Walker is waved home. Oh, he botches it.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Victor Scott. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Gets down, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Herrera on second. Scott on at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
And now the DH, Alec Burleson. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt McLain. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes. That's ball 2.
The Reds down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Dominant
Jake
performance
Fraley.
for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
1 down, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And a foul ball.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Knocks it down. He gets the force. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
A lot going on right there.
next
First
for
of all,
Cincinnati,
first baseman making
first
that
baseman,
diving stop. So many
Spencer
times
Steer.
he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
Steer in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Stevenson stands at second with 2 gone. And that one in the air center field. Scott under it. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off
up for
the
St. Louis,
Cardinals,
Nolan
third
Arenado.
baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that's outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. And that's in for a strike. And that is downstairs. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Man at first, 1 away. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Nootbaar checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. The turn by McLean at second. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Jordan Walker. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, catcher,
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
Herrera.
Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground, De La Cruz slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds 0. We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. Gray back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
Gavin Lux.
Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, right side. Walker hustling after it. Grabs it on the run. 2 away down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hayes batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Victor Scott.
Victor Scott the second.
Scott, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Strike on the inside corner. Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, he gloves it.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alec.
2 down, base is
Burleson.
empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In for a strike, and the count
1-1.
1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but
Now
he didn't
batting,
give in.
first
Just kept
baseman,
it simple.
Wilson
Played Pepper with the middle of the
Contreras.
infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
No outs, runner at first. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. 1 for 2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And that one fouled off. Way outside, and now it's even 1-1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan up and throwing. Mole also throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he
Up
wasn't able to
next
do
for the
anything with that
Cardinals,
pitch. You
right
see it so
fielder,
well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity.
Walker.
Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Green gives way. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. Tony Santillan into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Santillan.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And the batter now, Ivan Herrera, and that drops in for a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Walker leads off first with two down to the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. That one
ball,
missed.
two strikes.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now first and second with two outs.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Two aboard, two outs. The next pitch misses. Ball one.
Ball two.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two on, two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Around first, digging for 2 as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in for a strike. So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's inside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And it remains 2 and 2. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1. That's a little high. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1 and 0.
And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Fernandez getting cranked up as well. Swing and a foul out of play. The 2-1. Check swing, called strike. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Gavin Lux in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sonny Gray will depart. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Matthew Liberator.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. That one misses, and that is ball 1. It's softly on the ground left side. Now a jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Barlow.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 58, Scott Barlow.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit, and a good start to the inning. So now here's the DH, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
Swing and a foul straight back. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. 1 for 3. Down and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Now he breaks his bat. Steer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder T.J. Friedl.
Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Just missed. Headed towards the corner. Walker hustling after it. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Donovan makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds 0.
Now pitching for
So a
Cincinnati.
lefty out of the pen, Taylor
Number
Rogers.
55, Taylor Rogers.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
for the Cardinals,
Nato comes in to take his
third
cuts.
baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Rogers, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Sam Mole, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Pagad warming up as well. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The other way, and that's a base hit into left field. And now two aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar, and that misses. Ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners on the corners, no outs. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That's in there, and a count 2-1. No outs. Runners at first and third. The next offering misses. 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's a strike. Attacked with the sweeper.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
Man, those are tough ones all the way around. As a hitter, you feel you did everything right and kind of got robbed. As a runner, you're in a really tough position trying to read the ball and get back. And as the first baseman, it's a split-second reaction to catch the line drive as you're coming off the bag. But he did a great job of having the awareness to know he could get 2 outs, not just the one.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. Walker up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, no advance, 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, center fielder Victor Scott.
Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Pereira up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Walker at third. Pereira on at second with two down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Reds. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Reds.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. On the inside corner for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's down and in. 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Stevenson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball,
the
1
Reds
strike.
trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses. 1-1. That one the other way. Win. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.